Football team in attendance. It was a packed crowd, very intense. Here is what you didn't see after the game. At the end of the celebration, as fans were storming the court, that's Iowa's Caitlin Clark getting knocked around by a fan who clearly did not see her trying to exit the court. Now,
fans stormed on the court. Duke Ford Filipowski Kyle Filipowski hurt his knee. Not sure how bad just yet, but he was vocal about it afterwards.
Like, when are we going to ban that? Like, how many times does a player have to get into something where they get punched or they get pushed or they get taunted right in their face? And it's a dangerous thing.
All this talk about whether or not court storming should be banned, and my honest answer is no. And I'm going to tell you why and what can be done to not necessarily fix the situation, but make it a little bit easier for everybody. So check it out. I'm going to be honest. I think when it comes to court storming, I don't have a problem with it. I just think it could be done a little bit better. One of the things I think you should do is probably beef up security. You're going to have to really beef up security, and you're going to have to see to it that every player on the opposing team is off the court safely before the audience can storm the floor. Because you're not going to completely stop court storming. You're not going to stop it at all. So I wouldn't even try. It's just not going to happen. I just don't understand why we have to cancel everything. Why we have to try to cancel everything. Oh, let's stop court storming. Or I believe there's an ulterior motive. Are you really just mad because the team that you lost to and their fan base are celebrating at your expense? They storm the court, they talk trash to your players, this, that, and the third. Nah. That's what it is. I think you need to get over it. I just think you need to beef up security as best you can, and make sure players are off the court completely, and that's going to rely on the players too. Players are going to have to rush off the court. They're going to have to get off the court a little faster. Wallow in your misery in the locker room. There's just no other way around it. I just think it's a little bit extra that now we're trying to cancel court storming for player safety, and I understand that to a degree. But anybody that watches college sports, you know how it is when the top team loses to a team that's lower seeded, unranked, whatever. And I think, personally, it starts with security. You're just going to have to beef up security. But to cancel court storming, no, that's ridiculous. That's college tradition, and I don't have a problem with it, and I don't think it should be banned. Stop trying to cancel everything. Let me know what you think in the comments, though. I'm Rico McGee. This has been the Ruler's Minute, and as always, we'll see you in a minute.